What's up, everybody? Are you one of these two people? One, are you a brand new person that's considered an aleyo in our traditions? You are interested in a godparent and you want somebody to guide you spiritually. Are you that person? Or are you a person who's already either had godparents before, had aleyós, had warriors, or may even have been initiated and you're looking for another godparent? Are you one of these two? If you are, listen to this. Don't let the glitz and the glitter sway you. What does that mean? When I met certain people, I allowed certain people to sway me because they looked the part. Let's talk about it. Just because they dress in an agbada and the biggest, poofiest Orisha hat, those big, just because they have the most glammiest ones, that doesn't mean that they're good. That doesn't mean they're bad either. That doesn't mean that they're good. Just because they dress the part and look the part, that doesn't mean anything. Here's the thing. Have you seen them with the fanciest ideas or chaldes and whatever, and they walk around? I know somebody who always has made his own aleyós, and they always looked, there were two sets. There were the simple ones and the ones for the public, the ones for the events. Those were beautiful. They were made with beautiful stones and beautiful designs. Everybody that would look at them would be like, ooh, ah. And of course, you're looking at a person and you're like, wow, this person must be, right? I've seen this also when folks go to Nigeria. I'm sorry for my Nigerian brothers and sisters and the people who are really, truly legitimate, but we got to talk about it. They come back with those ileke things that have like, Baba, Oba, Chief, and you're like, wow, this is so great. And meanwhile, either they don't know anything or they just got the initiation, but they don't know what to do with it. You are putting your life in their mercy. Your life in the life of somebody based on how spiritual he looks. I'm looking back in my own personal life and I'm like, why did I do all the things? Why did I follow certain people? They look the part. I'm not saying that's the only reason, but they look the part. It was so easy for me to follow them and to adhere because they looked the part. The spiritual, big Baba, big, right? Don't let that fool you. Here's the thing for you. I've been talking to a lot of elders in different traditions from Puerto Rico, especially Cuba. Pay attention to this because, like it or not, this was born in Cuba. So here's the thing. The most prolific santeros were not the ones with the big and the big and the big. They were not those. The best, the most efficient, sought out santeros, bas oriates. They had a little camiseta, a little tank top. They wore like one ide. It was usually Obatalas ide, like little, that's it. Very rarely. Of course, if they had the ide, that's if they not everybody followed Ifá. Okay? You didn't know that they were this big santero, but everyone knew that was the person to go to. La humildad es tan importante. Humility is so important. I remember when I first started, really started, I was like in my very early 20s. So I was so enamored when I saw my African-American brothers and sisters. They would come in with their beautiful like baras and their boobas and grand boo-boos and all that stuff and the kufis and it was just so beautiful to see. And my eyes lit up. I was perfect prey. I made myself pray because I allowed their outfits to glam me. And I wanted to, because I realized, well, if they're wearing that, they must be even more spiritual. So go ahead, do your comments. You can make fun of me all you want, but that's what I thought. But I'm finding out that I'm not the only one. A lot of people, they allow this, whether you say it out loud or not, it makes a difference. It's like you judge a person for the first couple of seconds that you meet them, kind of like that, but spiritually. Is this you? Humility is very important. I've met really interesting priests. You'll never know. You'll never know what they've done. You'll never know how old they are. They're not going to tell you. They stay real quiet. They're very, very, very humble. And you may be swayed because you allow the way that they dress to sway you. Let's talk about this, everybody. So if you haven't, it helps me. It helps me in my account. Just comment. I want to hear. And I want to hear what you think. And there's no judgment here. Bye.